It's busy in the AWS Cloud. Together, let's keep up with the latest and greatest from AWS. Let's get into it. Enhancements to AWS Partner Analytics Dashboard. To help you measure and maximize your investments, the AWS Partner Analytics Dashboard now consolidates data insights from AWS Marketplace and APN customer engagements in AWS Partner Central, providing you a single pane of glass view of your AWS business activities. Programmatically create and manage SMS phone numbers with Amazon Pinpoint. Today, Amazon Pinpoint launched registration capabilities for developers who build SaaS applications. This helps developers include the phone number request and registration processes into their own applications. SaaS application customers want their own phone numbers to send and receive SMS messages from. They view SMS phone numbers as an extension of their brand and strive for a consistent end-user experience where they send and receive messages from the same phone numbers and sender IDs each time. AWS Systems Manager Automation now offers support for loops, type transformations, and more. Automation, a capability of AWS Systems Manager, enables you to automate routine operations tasks using runbooks. Today, AWS Systems Manager announces enhanced automation actions such as loops, runbook variables, type transformations, and output filtering. This launch simplifies the runbook authoring experience and eliminates the need to write custom scripts to perform these actions. AWS Supply Chain releases Work Order Insights. AWS Supply Chain now offers work order insights to provide order-level visibility of maintenance-related materials from sourcing to delivery and making it easier for customers to execute planned maintenance and repairs. AWS IAM Identity Center provides new account instance for faster evaluation and adoption of AWS managed applications. Today, AWS launches an account instance of IAM Identity Center that gives customers a quick path to evaluate supported AWS managed applications, such as Amazon Code Catalyst. It allows customers to use the secure authentication model of IAM Identity Center but limited to a single AWS account and only with supported AWS managed applications. This includes new and updated APIs to manage IAM Identity Center instances. Amazon OpenSearch ingestion is now available in 3 additional commercial regions. Starting today, Amazon OpenSearch ingestion is now available in 3 additional commercial regions: Asia Pacific, and Canada. Amazon SageMaker Studio now supports automated user setup with IAM Identity Center. Today, we are excited to announce that customers using IAM Identity Center as their authentication method in SageMaker Studio can now fully automate setup of Studio user profiles using SageMaker and IDC APIs. QuickSight launches Custom Time Zone. Amazon QuickSight is excited to announce the launch of Custom Time Zone feature. This feature aims to improve the experience for customers dealing with data spanning diverse geographic regions, offering QuickSight authors enhanced flexibility in interpreting and manipulating data with time zones customized to their preferences, beyond the constraints of UTC. Before this feature, QuickSight lacked time zone awareness. Customers have to explicitly define time zone conversions through offset calculated field for individual data fields from different sources. With the introduction of out-of-the-box support for custom time zone, dashboard authors can effortlessly select their desired time zone with a single click. QuickSight will seamlessly convert all time-aware visual dimensions, aggregated measures, calculated fields, filters, and parameters to the chosen time zone during query execution, in a timely manner. Furthermore, daylight saving time adjustments are automatically applied, eliminating the need for workarounds that may inaccurately handle historical dates. For further details, visit here. Amazon VPC IP Address Manager now allows you to bring your own ASN to AWS. Today, AWS announced the launch of a new IPAM feature called Bring Your Own ASN that lets you bring your own autonomous system number to AWS and use it to advertise your IP addresses from AWS. If your applications are using trusted IP addresses and ASNs that your partners or customers have allowed listed in their network, you can now run these applications in AWS without requiring your partners or customers to change their allow lists. AWS Glue launches native connectivity to 6 databases. AWS Glue for Apache Spark announces the launch of 6 new database connectors: Teradata, SAP HANA, Azure SQL, Azure Cosmos DB, Vertica, and MongoDB. These native connectors enable users to efficiently read and write data from these systems without the need to install or manage any connector libraries. Users can add these databases as a source or target within AWS Glue Studio's no-code, drag-and-drop visual interface or use the connector directly in an AWS Glue ETL script job. AWS Trusted Advisor announces new APIs. AWS Trusted Advisor introduces new APIs to enable you to programmatically access Trusted Advisor best practice checks, recommendations, and prioritized recommendations. Trusted Advisor continuously evaluates your AWS environment using best practice checks in the categories of cost optimization, performance, resilience, security, operational excellence, and service quotas, and recommends actions to remediate any deviations from best practices. Trusted Advisor Priority provides context-driven and prioritized recommendations from your AWS account team to help you focus on the most important recommendations. Amazon OpenSearch Ingestion announces support for persistent buffering. Amazon OpenSearch Ingestion now offers persistent buffering when ingesting streaming data from push-based sources, offering data durability and simplifying data ingestion architecture. Customers can now use persistent buffering to ingest data from HTTP sources like FluentD and FluentBit and OpenTelemetry collectors without the need to set up a standalone buffer. Persistent buffering in Amazon OpenSearch Ingestion is serverless and scales elastically to meet the throughput needs of even the most demanding workloads. Amazon ECR Pull-Through Cache now supports additional upstream registries. Amazon Elastic Container Registry now includes Docker Hub, Azure Container Registry, and GitHub Container Registry as supported upstream registries for ECR's pull-through cache feature. With today's release, customers can configure a rule that is designed to automatically sync images from the newly supported upstream registries to their private ECR repositories. AWS Glue Data Catalog now supports generating column-level statistics. AWS Glue Data Catalog now supports generating column-level statistics for AWS Glue tables. These statistics are now integrated with cost-based optimizer from Amazon Athena and Amazon Redshift Spectrum, resulting in improved query performance and potential cost savings. Amazon Code Catalyst now supports single sign-on using AWS IAM Identity Center. Today, AWS announces support for single sign-on in Amazon Code Catalyst, enabling customers to access Code Catalyst with their workforce identities configured in IAM Identity Center. You can use an IAM Identity Center instance that is part of your AWS organization or AWS account. Once the IAM Identity Center instance is associated with the Amazon Code Catalyst space, directory groups can be assigned access. Amazon RDS for MySQL now supports Group Replication plugin for active-active replication. Amazon Relational Database Service for MySQL now supports creating active-active clusters using the Group Replication plugin. You can use the plugin to set up active-active replication between your RDS for MySQL database instances to provide continuous availability for your applications. Writing to 2 or more database instances in an active-active cluster can help maximize availability and reduce write latency. AWS IAM Identity Center now provides new APIs to automate access to applications. Today, AWS launched new IAM Identity Center APIs to manage user assignments to supported AWS and cloud applications. Together with the previously available APIs, this release allows customers to automate the management of account and application access, streamlining how customers scale with IAM Identity Center. Amazon ECR adds ability to specify initial configuration for repositories created via pull-through cache, preview. Amazon ECR is announcing the preview of repository creation templates, allowing customers to specify initial configuration for repositories that are automatically created by ECR via pull-through cache. ECR customers can now specify configuration for these repositories, including encryption settings, lifecycle policies, and repository permissions. This enables customers to define custom configurations and assign them as defaults for various use cases within their registries. AWS Supply Chain Demand Planning provides up to 3x faster forecasting and 75% lower UI latency. AWS Supply Chain Demand Planning now offers a quicker and thus more user-friendly way to execute key workflows, such as displaying a forecast view based on given selected filters to refine the forecast. By improving database indexing and query performance, AWS Supply Chain Demand Planning delivers up to 75% lower read latencies. With this release, AWS Supply Chain Demand Planning also introduced upgrades to its forecasting capabilities to enable faster model training and predictions, resulting in up to 3x faster forecast generation than previous versions. AWS Lambda adds support for Java 21. AWS Lambda now supports creating serverless applications using Java 21. This runtime is based on the latest long-term support release of AWS Cloud, Amazon's distribution of the Open JDK. Developers can use Java 21 as both a managed runtime and a container base image, and AWS will automatically apply updates to the managed runtime and base image as they become available. Amazon OpenSearch Ingestion now supports migrating your Elasticsearch indexes to Amazon OpenSearch Service. Amazon OpenSearch Ingestion now allows you to migrate your data from Elasticsearch version 7.x clusters to the latest versions of Amazon OpenSearch Service managed clusters and both public and VPC serverless collections, eliminating the need for third-party tools like Logstash to migrate your data. This launch also enables you to migrate your data from 2.x version Amazon OpenSearch Service managed clusters to serverless collections. Additionally, you can now use Amazon OpenSearch Ingestion to replicate and migrate indexes between Amazon OpenSearch serverless collections. Amazon Document DB, with MongoDB compatibility, is now available in the AWS GovCloud, US East, region. Amazon Document DB is now available in the AWS GovCloud region, adding to the list of available regions where you can use Amazon Document DB. AWS GovCloud regions are isolated AWS regions designed to host sensitive data and regulated workloads in the cloud, assisting customers who have United States federal, state, or local government compliance requirements. Amazon QuickSight launches custom access to capabilities based on roles. Amazon QuickSight launches custom permissions support for roles to restrict QuickSight functionality for users based on their role in the account. This feature is supported with all QuickSight identity types, including IAM Identity Center. Amazon S3 Storage Lens now aggregates activity and status code metrics by prefix. Amazon S3 Storage Lens now provides request metrics for prefixes within an S3 bucket. Prefix-level metrics like total request counts by status code, bytes downloaded, and more, help you better understand activity for the largest prefixes within a bucket, and identify opportunities to optimize your S3 storage. Amazon Athena adds cost-based optimizer to enhance query performance. Starting today, Amazon Athena uses cost-based optimizer to enhance query performance based on table and column statistics collected by AWS Glue Data Catalog. With CBO, Athena analyzes and selects query plan optimizations, such as reordering joins or moving aggregations to earlier in the plan, that improve performance without requiring changes in your SQL code. QuickSight launches Custom Week Start. Amazon QuickSight is excited to announce the launch of Custom Week Start feature, an addition designed to enhance the data analysis experience for customers across diverse industries and social contexts. Previously, QuickSight defaulted to starting the week on Sunday, offering no flexibility for customers to designate their preferred week start day. With the Custom Week Start feature, QuickSight authors can customize the start day of the week with a single click. QuickSight will then seamlessly convert all data-aware dimensions, calculated fields, and filters aggregated at the week level to be aligned with the selected week start day. For further details, visit here. Amazon EMR Serverless is now available in 4 new AWS regions. Amazon EMR is excited to announce that Amazon EMR Serverless is now available in the Africa, Asia Pacific, and Europe. Amazon Code Catalyst now supports Virtual Private Cloud. Today, AWS announces support for Virtual Private Cloud within Amazon Code Catalyst. This launch allows you to connect to a VPC from Code Catalyst workflows, extending the number of developer scenarios supported by Code Catalyst. AWS Lambda now supports IAM access control for multi-VPC-enabled Amazon MSK clusters. AWS Lambda now allows Lambda functions to authenticate with multi-VPC-enabled Amazon managed streaming for Apache Kafka clusters over AWS Identity and Access Management. This allows you to easily establish IAM secured cross-account connectivity between Lambda functions and Amazon MSK clusters. Amazon RDS for PostgreSQL supports minor versions 15.5, 14.10, 13.13, 12.17, and 11.22. Amazon Relational Database Service for PostgreSQL now supports the latest minor versions PostgreSQL 15.5, 14.10, 13.13, 12.17, and 11.22. We recommend that you upgrade to the latest minor versions to fix known security vulnerabilities in prior versions of PostgreSQL, and to benefit from the bug fixes, performance improvements, and new functionality added by the PostgreSQL community. With this release, RDS for PostgreSQL now supports Pactive extensions starting with PostgreSQL major versions 11 and higher. Amazon Connect now provides a pre-built queue performance dashboard. Amazon Connect now provides a pre-built queue performance dashboard that helps contact center managers analyze, track, and improve contact center performance. This dashboard enables managers to view and compare real-time and historical aggregated queue performance using custom-defined time periods, a summary chart, and a time series graph. Managers can uncover trends and patterns at a glance across key metrics including service level, contacts handled, and average handle time to track and improve queue performance. For example, you can see when the current week service levels are lower than the prior week and determine if this is correlated with an increase in contacts handled or average handle time to determine and implement corrective actions. Amazon QuickSight now supports programmatic user access management by assigning groups to roles. Amazon QuickSight now supports access management by assigning groups to admin, author, and reader roles programmatically for IAM Identity Center and Active Directory-enabled QuickSight accounts. Amazon Connect now offers quick responses for contact center agents engaged in chats. Amazon Connect now offers quick responses for chats, making it easy for agents to use pre-written responses to resolve customer issues with greater speed and accuracy. Managers can create quick responses in the Amazon Connect admin website for agents to use while responding to chats. Amazon VPC IP Address Manager adds a free features tier, including AWS organization-wide public IP insights. Today, we are introducing a free tier for VPC IP Address Manager that helps you get started with IP address management tasks. It includes features for public IP address planning, and also includes public IP insights, which now provides a unified view of your public IPv4 usage. If you have an existing IPAM, it will now become advanced tier, and you can continue using its features without any change in IPAM cost. Amazon Connect supports visibility and management of applied quotas using AWS Service Quotas. You can now view applied quota values for resources within each of your Amazon Connect instances using AWS Service Quotas. When requesting a quota adjustment, Service Quotas allows you to indicate the Amazon Connect quota, desired value, and the instance to apply the adjustment to. For example, if you are planning to onboard a new workload to your existing contact center, you can now easily identify if you have sufficient quota capacity in your existing Amazon Connect instance to configure additional agents, phone numbers, flows, queues, or other resources. By leveraging AWS Service Quotas, you can quickly understand your applied service quota values for these resources, and then request quota increases in a few clicks. New Amazon Pinpoint SMS management capabilities for developers. To help developers configure and optimize their SMS messaging programs, Amazon Pinpoint has launched a new set of SMS management capabilities. Developers use SMS messages as an extension of the apps and services they build. For example, they use SMS for account login/sign-up, sending time-sensitive alerts, helping their customers complete transactions, and two-way SMS chat. Amazon Connect now provides a contact lens conversational analytics dashboard. Amazon Connect now provides a pre-built contact lens conversational analytics dashboard that enables customers to understand why customers are contacting, the trends of contact drivers over time, and the performance of each of those call drivers. You can view and compare real-time and historical aggregated performance, trends, and insights using custom-defined time periods, summary charts, time series chart, etc. Managers can uncover trends and patterns for different call drivers across key metrics including contacts handled and average handle time. For example, contact center managers can use this dashboard to identify which call driver is driving a spike in contact volume and, in one click, drill down into that category by analyzing individual contacts. Amazon EC2 C7G, M7G, and R7G instances are now available in additional AWS regions. Starting today, Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud C7G, M7G, R7G instances are available in AWS region Asia Pacific. Amazon EC2 C7G instances are also available in AWS region Europe. Amazon EMR Studio adds interactive query editor powered by Amazon Athena. You can now use Amazon EMR Studio to develop and run interactive queries on Amazon Athena. This makes it possible for you to use EMR Studio for SQL analytics on Athena from the same interface that you use for your Spark, Scala, and other workloads. Amazon VPC IP Address Manager now automates IP address assignments for VPC subnets. Today, AWS announced the launch of a new feature of Amazon VPC IP Address Manager that automates VPC subnet IP address management workflows. Now you can simplify IP address management for AWS workloads further by automating workflows for both VPCs and VPC subnets. Monitor SAP Sybase ASE database with Amazon CloudWatch Application Insights. Amazon CloudWatch Application Insights now offers observability of SAP Sybase ASE database. Application Insights helps customers gain insights for their SAP and non-SAP applications, databases, and AWS resources by making it easy to set up and monitor applications, recognize problems, and use data to make decisions. This launch adds to the list of already supported SAP workloads such as SAP HANA and SAP NetWeaver applications. AWS DMS now supports Amazon TimeStream as a target. AWS Database Migration Service now supports Amazon TimeStream as a target endpoint. With this new support, you can securely migrate your time series data to Amazon TimeStream, where you can store, process, and derive business insights cost-effectively. Amazon RDS Custom for SQL Server extends point-in-time recovery support for up to 1,000 databases. Today, Amazon RDS Custom for SQL Server announced point-in-time recovery support for up to 1,000 databases, an improvement over the previous limit of 100 databases. PITR enables users to restore databases to specific point in time within their retention period, ensuring enhanced disaster recovery capabilities. RDS Custom for SQL Server supports SQL Server Developer Edition. Amazon Relational Database Service Custom for SQL Server now allows customers to use SQL Server Developer Edition by providing their own SQL Server Developer Edition installation media when creating an instance. Utilizing Developer Edition allows customers to lower the cost of development and testing with Amazon RDS Custom for SQL Server. Amazon RDS Custom is a managed database service that allows customization of the underlying operating system and database environment. Features of RDS Custom for SQL Server include multi-AZ deployment, BYOL using Bring Your Own Media, and more. Amazon Redshift announces support for name. Amazon Redshift now supports canonical name or custom domain name, an easy-to-read domain name system record that routes SQL client connections to either the endpoint of your Amazon Redshift cluster or Amazon Redshift serverless workgroup. With name, you don't need to expose your Redshift endpoint in the database connection, which enhances your security and it's easier to recall and use. Amazon EventBridge EventBus announces support for read-only API events from CloudTrail. Amazon EventBridge EventBus allows customers to audit and monitor the actions in their AWS environments through events that are generated by AWS CloudTrail for API calls. Previously, only mutating API calls were available in EventBridge. With support for read-only API events, customers will be able to receive and process the full suite of CloudTrail events from services that are integrated with EventBridge. New payment options for the AWS Marketplace Flexible Payment Scheduler. AWS Marketplace now offers more convenient methods of payment for customers leveraging the Flexible Payment Scheduler. Partners selling on AWS Marketplace can extend AWS Marketplace private offers with the Flexible Payment Scheduler to customers on any AWS-approved payment method, credit cards, bank accounts, single Euro payments area network, or invoicing terms. Enforce fine-grained access control via AWS Lake Formation with open table formats on Amazon EMR. We are excited to announce general availability of AWS Lake Formation-based fine-grained access controls on open table formats with Amazon EMR on EC2 clusters. With today's launch, Amazon EMR simplifies security and governance over transactional data lakes by providing access controls at table, column, and row-level permissions with your Apache Spark jobs accessing Apache Iceberg, Apache Hudi, and Delta tables. Automate application-consistent EBS snapshots for SAP HANA databases. Customers can now use Amazon Data Lifecycle Manager to automate the creation and retention of application-consistent EBS snapshots for SAP HANA databases. In addition to backing up data using AWS Backend Agent for SAP HANA, customers can now back up their SAP HANA databases as storage snapshots that can be easily and quickly copied into different AWS regions and accounts for disaster recovery purposes. AWS Glue for Apache Spark announces native connectivity for Amazon OpenSearch service. AWS Glue for Apache Spark now supports native connectivity to Amazon OpenSearch Service, which enables users to efficiently read and write data from Amazon OpenSearch Service without the need to install or manage OpenSearch connector libraries. Users can now use data stored in OpenSearch Service indexes as a source or target within AWS Glue Studio's no-code, drag-and-drop visual interface or directly in an AWS Glue ETL job script. When combined with AWS Glue's ETL capabilities, this new connector simplifies the creation of ETL pipelines, enabling ETL developers to save time building and maintaining data pipelines. AWS Fargate now supports AWS Graviton2 processors in all AWS regions. AWS Fargate adds support AWS Graviton2 processors in the Asia-Pacific AWS region. This launch adds even more choice to help you optimize performance and cost for running your containerized workloads on Amazon Elastic Container Service or Amazon Elastic Kubernetes Service with AWS Fargate in the AWS GovCloud regions. Now, AWS Graviton2 processors are available for your workloads running with AWS Fargate in all AWS regions, including the AWS GovCloud and China regions. AWS Transfer Family announces an alternate port for SFTP servers. AWS Transfer Family now supports port 2222 for SFTP servers with VPC-hosted endpoints. This enables you to enhance the security of your servers as well as accommodate your business partners' port requirements. AWS CloudFormation simplifies resource import with a new parameter for Changi sets. AWS CloudFormation launches a new parameter for the CreateChangeSet API called Import Existing Resources that streamlines the process of importing resources into stacks. When you deploy Changi sets with the Import Existing Resources parameter, CloudFormation automatically imports the resources in your template that already exist in your AWS account. CloudFormation uses the custom names of resources in your template to determine their existence. With this launch, you can reduce the manual effort of import operations and avoid deployment failures because of naming conflicts. AWS Transfer Family expands logical directories limit. AWS Transfer Family now offers increased limits for logical directory mappings up to 2.1 megabytes for SFTP, FTPS, and FTP customers, enabling finer-grained control over how you present your files to your users. This gives you even more control to configure user access to securely upload and share massive volumes of data seamlessly across different teams, regions, and applications at scale. Announcing Teams for Amazon Code Catalyst. Today, AWS announces the release of Teams for Amazon Code Catalyst, which simplifies management of space and project access. This lets you organize Code Catalyst space members into teams and configure the default roles members of the team have. Code Catalyst spaces using single sign-on with IAM Identity Center can also assign SSO groups to a team to centralize their Code Catalyst user management. New JDBC driver now available for Amazon Athena. Today, Amazon Athena released a new JDBC driver that improves the experience of connecting to, querying, and visualizing data from your preferred SQL development and business intelligence applications. The new JDBC driver is simple to upgrade and can improve performance for applications that consume large query results by reading results from Amazon S3. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more and hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.